Hello, everybody. Hi, CAPES students, future teachers, future colleagues. My name is Ellen Chew-Jolley. A lot of you will recognise me from the licence or have seen me last year teaching in the Master MEEF. For those of you who don't know me, obviously you can hear from my accent that I'm British. I've been living in Alsace for about 35 years now and have been teaching in the CAPES programme, the Master d'Enseignement, now the Master MEEF, 4 more years than I care to remember. It's clocking up at about 25, I think. So we just take it as it comes. Things change, la caravane passe, les chiens aboient. So yeah, here we are. This is a general video to welcome you to the Masters Programme. You will obviously have had news from Laurent Curilly, who is the head of the MEF programme, and my partner in crime, or one of them at least. He and I will be teaching the composition course together this semester, the semester fall 2020. But I will not be teaching in front of you. Unfortunately, you will have seen my videos on my website, that's ellenjolly.fr, that I am banished from the campus because, being diabetic, I'm on the list of vulnerable people. So I'm having to teach from a distance, which is not what my choice would be. But with this COVID rubbish, we have to behave ourselves a little and listen to those people who have a bit clearer idea of what that catching the virus might mean for us. So that doesn't mean you'll be left alone. Far from it. You'll be sick of the sight of me because you will find a lot of information on my site, and I will be sending you texts and work to do every week. First of all, you will know that the MEF programme is on ADE, our timetable. You will see my classes probably stuck at the end of a day, which does not mean you have to be in class at that time. I will not be there. If you want to be there in that classroom to exchange and work with the other people in your class or in your year, then obviously you are free to do so. You have to just check and see which room it is. But I unfortunately will not be with you. It's not what I would choose, but again, we have to take advice from those who know. So I will be sending you documents. We will be having Zoom meetings or Google Meets. I've yet to work out which is the best considering the bandwidth and problems. But you will probably be able to work either from home or from a room that is delegated to you in the Fac des Lettres. Sophie is madly working out the timetables. With the constraints that we have, obviously, the sanitary measures of health and safety. So don't worry about it. We will get you to where you need to go, which what I hope will be to be admise for the CAPES and become a future teacher either this year or next year. I will do all I can to help you, as with all the other members of staff. We will be interacting and keeping in touch with each other. So it doesn't mean that just because I'm not on campus, I won't be thinking of you all. My children think that there is a fourth child called CAPES who lives permanently in my office, and they're not wrong. So it really does make a difference how you work and what you do. First thing I would say to you is don't listen to the rumours about what the CAPES is or what the CAPES might mean. Rumours are that it's much too difficult and you'll never get it, and you wasting your time. That is not true. If I can get it, you can get it. Now, it does mean a lot of work. It means a lot of technique. It needs a lot of reading, but it's not impossible to do. So please don't listen to people who say, oh, you're wasting your time, you'll never get it. That is not true. Secondly, working in a team is probably one of the best ways to cut from CAPES fever, which will obviously you'll be suffering from at some point in the year. So having 2 or 3 friends with whom you work as a twosome or a threesome is a way to beat that problem. I would say try and get yourself, as from now, a work program in place. You will be in class 2 or 3 days a week. You have a master's seminar to attend, and you will also be on stage, on a placement in a school, usually on a Monday, I think. But you'll see your timetable there. It looks a little bit empty at the beginning, but it will fill up, believe you me. Be sure that you know the difference between reading and working. Reading the books, reading around is very good, and I obviously encourage it. I'm an avid reader, a compulsive reader, and I've been known in another life to read 4 or 5 hours a day, apart from my teaching work and looking after a family. So it's something that I do. It's my crack, it's my cocaine, it's whatever, it's socially more acceptable than buying drugs on the open market. But you will need to do a lot of reading, but don't confuse that with working. Working is when you do your composition or your TEM, for me, because I teach both classes, both in the first semester and then just TEM in the second semester. So I do enjoin you to get a work routine going as fast as you can, as quickly as possible. Set up the days that you're not working. Don't stay in bed until 11 o'clock unless you're a genius. Well, good luck to you. We'll see what the results come out like. Because if you're not working full time, that means 40 hours a week. You're too light. If you're a mere mortal like me, anyway. So get yourself a timetable going, a regime going. I used to find that translating in the morning when I was freshest, working on the composition exam in the afternoon, and then reading in the evening when I was too tired to do anything else was actually a good idea. So keep up with the work. Don't let it get behind. If you want to contact me, please do it by email, or we're having Zoom conversations as well. But if you have a particular question, either go through your delegate, class rep, or you can send me an email. I'll try and answer in the 24-hour period. If I can't, then it's because I've got other things to do. I don't usually look at my emails, professional emails, over the weekend because I have a life, a family, dogs, a husband, kids, friends even, things to do and places to go. So, give me a break over the weekend and give yourself a break too. You could always do some more reading while you're at it. So welcome to everybody, and at least if you can't see me in person, in the flesh, you'll be able to see me online. Welcome to everybody and have a good year.